hot for the summer, yeah, yeah. Pour the full fifth, now they running, yeah, yeah. Rollers come around trying to shut us down, down. Say the rollers come around trying to shut us down. Get that guap, it don't stop, we keep copping, yeah, yeah. Pull her all night at the block still popping, yeah. Call the re-up, man, need to flip again. Pirates on the stove, get the whipping, yeah. First of the month, need to get that cash. Never selling Reggie, only push that gas. They want me to slow up, but I keep moving fast. Always in first place, don't know what it means to come in last. Niggas always listen when we push foreign fast. They tryna get deals, but I need straight cash. Your shorty make the drop and she give next in the back. Everything we do be first class.
Got the block doing numbers for the summer, yeah. I'ma run it back and do another, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stuntin', yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stuntin', yeah. Got your bitch on my dick, I'ma bust it, yeah. All up in the pussy like her underwear. Smarter than I could've find another, yeah. Paper chasing, running for them hunters, yeah. Niggas really let these bitches hold y'all back. Claiming y'all the hottest when you know y'all trash. Flexing with that money when you owe all that. That's just a couple reasons why I know y'all mad. Team grinding trying to get them numbers up. Tucking blue stripes like a button up. And I'm sure niggas know they can fuck with us. With the first turn you worth to an undercut. Hating on a nigga that was never us. I put that attention on the better stuff. Killing song freestyles and etc. I can't let these niggas get ahead of us, no. Let that money talk, I ain't saying nothing. Making money facts, they making exceptions. We gon' get that bag, ain't no question. Flip a bag, trying to turn it into luggage. Got the block doing numbers for the summer, yeah. I'ma run it back and do another, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stuntin', yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stuntin', yeah. Got your bitch on my dick, I'ma bust it, yeah. All up in the pussy like her underwear. Smarter than I could've find another, yeah. Paper chasing, running for the money, yeah.
All my team do is stack the cash. Why y'all stand around and looking mad? Like the bank, all we do is carry cash. Off the standing still, we just blowing past. Y'all know we the realest, we keep stunting. Y'all ain't got no paper, y'all just frontin'. Why y'all counting dollars? We be counting hundreds, yeah. Why y'all counting dollars? We be counting hundreds, yeah.
The block doing numbers, ride high like a Hummer, low key. Lou Ross, they can see me, Stevie Wonder with your bitch. For the team, something clean, never tougher. I just fucking never love it. You can have it if you wanna. I be in my bag for the paper. I ain't never worried about a hater. Like Lonzo, I be ballin' like a Laker. Self-made, I ain't asking for no favors.
Yo, the haters got the block hot for the summer, yeah. Pour the full fifth, now they running, yeah. Rollers come around trying to shut us down. Say the rollers come around trying to shut us down. Get that guap, it don't stop, we keep copping, yeah. Pull her all night at the block still popping, yeah. Call the re-up, man, need to flip again. Pirates on the stove, get to whipping, yeah.
Yeah, it's a full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Gods in this bitch.
It's Johnny Checks, man. Friday night, hell of a storm going on right now, man. But you already know nothing stops us. Triangle offense. We in the building.
Man, we never left. We got All-Star P in the building tonight.
Say what up to the people,
You already. What up?
So, man, it's March 2nd. First off, shout out to Dane Blackson, man. Couldn't make it tonight, but, I know the weather crazy. He's coming from a little distance, but shout out to Dane for, wanting to be a part, and he's going to be a part of the show, sometime in the future. So we glad to have him coming about. Shout out to Dane. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, he just dropped an album.
Soon, man.
He just dropped an album on the iTunes. It's definitely worldwide. The good thing about Dane is he's from Africa, so a lot of the people from Africa are grabbing his album.
Oh, that's good.
Out where he's from, so. With Man Genius. Shout out to my Man Genius out there cooking.
Man, there he goes, man. Holla.
Yeah, man, so we got a lot coming up. First off, we're going to get right the fuck into it. March 3rd, Voltage Lounge.
Tomorrow night.
Johnny Checks, give him a breakdown what's going on tomorrow, man, for this last time before we really rock.
Right, so here we go. Like we said, man, it's going to be at the Voltage Lounge out here in Philly. So we got tickets on deck right now, $25. So this show is going to open up with a model runway going on. Then after that, they're going to break it down to a b-boy dance competition. That's for money, cash prize. Then after that, following up is going to be the artists, man. There's going to be 7 artists on deck battling out, sitting there, going for a $1,000 cash prize, and there's also an all-star industry media package. So the judges are celebrity stars. It's going to be Cuban Link. We got Gilly the Kid. We got Flyboy Chris from iHeartRadio. VH1 will be in the building. We got Chrissy Monroe, the host of Love and Hip Hop. She's actually hosting the event. This is sponsored by Quad Studio. So, we've been promoting this for about 2 or 3 months right now, man. We got a lot of fans coming in the building and everything. The place is going to be packed. It's going to be lit. So it's $25 if you want to grab tickets off of us. It'll be $30 at the door. So you already know the smarter decisions. Come holler at us. Get these tickets, man.
Tickets are on
Somebody
deck.
up.
And you know what baffles me
Tickets
the
on
most,
deck
man?
Right now, know that.
Two of a kind, of course we've been doing this thing 15 plus, but we really, really got an official group this year. And this is our 3rd show this year, and we're competing for such a high prize.
Right.
So it already means something great. That's just great. We're selling tickets. We got Cuban Link, Gilly the Kid in the building.
So
And
let's
just,
let
you
them
know, just for it to be
one
the
more
3rd
time.
show.
Shout out to everybody tuned in on air right now, but we just went live on the book real quick, just so y'all know what we talking about. We've been talking about it for a couple months now. We got tickets on deck.
Check 'em out.
In case y'all can't see, $25 a pop. Tomorrow night at Voltage, myself and Craig Lynch will be performing in the competition for $1,000. But shout out to the whole team. Will be in the building. Shout out to everybody that bought tickets already and that we selling tickets to tonight. Shit is gonna be super lit though. Y'all know how we get it down. We turn up. We have a good time no matter what. But it's tomorrow night. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Shout out Gilly the Kid, Cuban Link. Shout out the whole.
We want to give a special
team,
shout out to the
iHeartRadio
Nonstop
team.
Entertainment, man. This is the company that runs this tour, and a special shout out to Joe Santana, man. Me and him been talking, on a weekly basis and everything, and keeping things updated and going on. And then we actually got the opportunity where we're going to be doing a mobile live broadcast. You're going to find ABM 101
ABM 101, baby.
in
You
the
see
building.
I mean,
live.
other than
broadcasting.
forgetting all my bars, I think it's going to be a pretty good night. It's like, nah, y'all got to be playing with me.
Britt Scott, appreciate
Two of a
the
kind.
love.
We ready to play. We ready to play tomorrow. We
Appreciate
really do this, man.
Definitely appreciate the love. And summer, yo, if you want to come through to the show, holla at me tomorrow night. If not, we're going to get up soon.
Yeah, Britt Scott, what's up, Britt?
Tomorrow we'll be
Scott,
delivering them
summer,
early.
Everybody tuned in.
Delivering tickets
Shout out
out for a
to
portion of the
Grab
day.
these tickets. I know a lot of people that hit me up. Johnny Checks All Star P. A lot of people been hitting me up, man. I've been meaning to check y'all out. But look, here's my message. If y'all been meaning to check us out, here's the night that you do it. Tomorrow night, Voltage Lounge.
Like we said, we
Trust
starting
me.
it off March Madness, everybody, with a bang.
This
You
is our
already
first
know.
month of March. The female month was great. Now we in a whole different ball game.
Playing no games
It's
this
March,
month.
it's March Madness for real, though, because we got tomorrow night at Voltage, one of the bigger shows that we got. But then 2 weeks, we in Texas.
2 weeks
South
we'll be in
by
Texas.
Southwest.
Holla.
South by Southwest.
Shout
we
out
in
to
Texas,
Leggy, man, for finding the opportunity to get us out
Shout out
there.
to my man Bangin'. Shout out to
Everybody
my
who
man
put money
Foster out
into
there.
this. Everybody-
Trapalooza too.
Exactly. Everybody on the team who's coming and all that. I want to give a special thanks, pitching in with the money and getting everything situated and all that.
So this is the full-time radio show, man. So I want to let y'all know why the fuck we full-time. Every one of us damn near got work clothes on this bitch.
We also want to
Straight out of work.
We want to give a shout out to Gutter Films, man. Here, I'm going to let All Star
Yeah,
P
let us
let you
talk
know what's
about it.
going on with this,
Right,
man.
What else we
Shout
got going
out
on?
to Gutter Films, you know what I mean? He hit us up, asked us to be in this movie, Corrupted Mind Season 2. Me and Johnny Checks. You know what I
Facts.
mean? We play some undercover cops. It's not really how we roll, but it is.
You
what
already know that's ironic.
It is what it is, the movie life. But check that shit out. It's on YouTube. Corrupted Mind Season 2, Episode 1. Streaming live on YouTube. Check that out for real.
Yeah, man, I
Holla
caught a
at us.
clip of that thing, and that thing was crazy. And y'all were real
Yeah.
official. Like, y'all played the roles well. And he did really good with y'all. Like, y'all
he's-
better watch out for that. This shit's interesting. It
Check
starts
it
to
out.
get real intriguing and interesting as the movie goes on. So I'm
Check
digging
it out
what I'm
now,
saying so
Corrupted
far.
All Star P and Johnny
Episode 1.
Checks. We in that
Yeah,
thing.
I'm liking
man.
what I'm saying
guys,
so
Johnny
far, man.
Checks, RP.
So this the
And I,
motherfucking
too,
month.
salute, bro. He's
March
the one who gave us
Madness.
the opportunity to get into it.
Appreciate the
Nah.
love, everybody. Summer, appreciate the love. Bailey, eat a dick. You already know.
Bailey, eat a dick,
Facts.
Bailey. Hip hop on some wine and some Bailey shit.
John Rogers, it's not the app anymore. It's abm101.com
.com.
in the radio section. So anybody tuned into this live that's not listening on air, Tune in right now, abm101.com. In the radio section, we're live, full-time radio
Yes,
show.
the app has been canceled and we moved it to an actual website.
You can
so
play back all our other episodes whenever you want.
yes, everything is recorded and saved.
And
So
for
if you
now
miss
on-
something, you can go back and then check it out,
Exactly.
man. So you don't have to miss anything anymore. I mean, it's all recorded now.
And for now on, we're going to have all of our episodes dated on the website. You know what I mean? So y'all can really go back and say, oh, what date was that? What Friday was that? Y'all can go check it on the site, on the radio section, and see the actual date that we rocked out.
But once
Definitely.
again, shout out to Dane Blackson. Couldn't make it tonight. That was our guest. But we got a little special ABM surprise for you.
You already know we always got
toward the end of this
something
episode.
cooking.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got
will
some shit cooking the end of the
We'll
episode.
be bringing in some ABM family members. But yeah, let's keep this thing rolling. As far as the live feed, I'll be back in a little bit. So make sure y'all tune in and stay tuned in live, abm101.com.
Full-time radio shit. Holla.
So yeah, we in here.
We're going to take our first break of the night, play some music, you know what I mean? This is a night for the fam, ABM 101 fam. Like I said, we got a fucking surprise for y'all at the end of the show, man. So keep tuning in. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Gods in this bitch.
It's your host, Johnny Chex, man. You already know how we get down on Friday nights, everybody. Some full-time FTR shit.
We
So
in the
everybody-
building with movie star, all-star Peasy.
You already know.
ABM101.com, man. Full-time radio show. Stay tuned. Locked in.
We ain't playing.
So you already know, man. Stay tuned. We got a couple surprises going on. Like you said, this is family night, so you already know we're gonna keep it spicy, interesting, on the wing.
What a way to
No
start March
hesitations
Madness,
popping.
man.
You already
We
know.
got something big next week, which we ain't even gonna break out to the end of the show. But next week is gonna be one of my
You
favorites,
already
man.
know, man.
It's
You
a
know your
very
history.
important week next week. It's a day of history.
Yeah, if you
And
know your history in hip hop, man, everybody's gonna enjoy this, man.
Yeah,
All the
so-
OGs out there, let's go.
Get ready for next week. Get ready for March Madness, the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy J.TYM, Bro Gods in this bitch.
This is Johnny Chex, man. You already know. Keep
K-Dot
staying
in the
tuned, man.
building.
We're gonna get
K-Dot in the
popping.
building. ABM shit.
Like we said, man, K-Dot's gonna be opening this.
Yeah.
You already
Facts.
know.
Crazy show.
And
Crazy
check out
Full-time
check
shit.
out for his show coming soon, man. K-Dot's opening up his own original, so you already know, man.
Facts.
We're gonna be
My God.
collabing on that. You already know how we get down
We
here on the
working.
family.
We ain't playing here at ABM.
We collab and y'all don't even know that shit coming. Crazy video and all that, y'all.
All that, man.
Facts.
Ain't ready for that shit.
Holla.
ABM in the building.
Got
All right, boy.
Facts, man. You already know. So stay tuned. ABM101.com. Radio section. If you want
Tune
to play
in,
back
man.
this episode,
Shout out
this is
K-Dot,
March
shit. That was-
motherfucking madness.
That was K.Dot Do For Self Records. You feel me? If y'all familiar with Philly spitters, then you know who K.Dot is at the end of the day. And that's
Definitely.
ABM family. So stay tuned. We're gonna bring him back in here a little bit later too.
So we're gonna jump into some music right now, everybody. So enjoy it, man. And guess what? We'll be back.
One more time. This is the
momentarily.
Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers.
We don't like them.
Yeah.
She got attitude and a fat ass on her. Yeah. Sophisticated with a little sass on her. Yeah. Why they worry about me? I ain't showing ID. What they know about me? That they know about me. Dame in this bitch. See this gang in this bitch. Yeah. Hold up. Every day is Saturday. Whole team get lit. Yeah. Hold up. Any bottles call plenty bodies. I don't do this shit just for anybody. Don't Snapchat me. Don't Instagram me. Can't show this life off for everybody. Pull up the VIP bottles are ready to pop out. Get the pussy up, girl. You down for the knockout. Still worried about your ex. Don't stress. I ain't even gon' flex. Take a chance on what's next. Get right or get left. You know. She said that she ain't looking for no man, but something tell her she should roll with me. I looked her in the face, said what's the plan? She told me 2 more drinks and we can leave. She just wanna live with me. She just wanna live with me. Go girl, you sexy. Educated, you flexing. Pop bottles with your own money. Not the type trying to hold something. Independent woman, one of many women. Now her really trying to own something. She took a shot and then laughed. Like you really think you know something. Hey, mom, what's the sign? She had to tell me she a leave. You can have me for the 9. That's just our little secret. Shoot my shot and then it's water. Feel like Curry when I'm pulling up with 3 seconds left in the quarter. Lord, you're gorgeous. Doesn't tell you that you're flawless. Doesn't make you feel important. Doesn't give me what you need. I can be the man you need. Be the air that you breathe. A little TLC. We ain't even got creep. I make you believe. said, what's the plan? She told me 2 more drinks and we could leave. She just wanna live with me. She just wanna live with me. She said that she ain't looking for no man, but something tell her she should roll with me. I looked her in the face, said, what's the plan? She told me 2 more drinks and we could leave.
I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the trap like a chicken spot. Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I'll do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve out the trap like a chicken spot. Mama came home tripping. Like, why you listening to locks? And what's these powders in the pots? I was trying to serve the block. Never had to rob the plug. They just showed a nigga love. I masked up on some fuck niggas. Tirade here, Grand Reaper. Pussy got me 2 packs though. Police hate me when I'm styling. They see me and they get silent. They know a nigga prone to violence. Me, I grew around some killers. Rolling dice with the dealers. Dirty jersey full of flippers. Fucking bitches counting figures. Fuck with me, I'm official. I really started with a nickel. Then I blew up off a blow up. I be tweaking, I be geeking. Whatever Jimmy Kelly keeping. Don't need a reason, it's the season. I'm an ugly motherfucker, but I bet all my bitches decent. She searching semen while I'm sleeping. She just wanna have my baby. This codeine got me going crazy. Don't feel your vibe, you ain't waving. I pay my time and God tell it. I get Wiz Khalifa high, but more like Snoop D-O double G. Gin and juice in a bowl of tree. I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot. I pray my neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. On mama pop, I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot. Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve out the chat like a chicken spot.
Okay, you can have the juice, but I'm the only son of Zeus. Young nigga got the thunder. Charged up like I'm Blanca. Gas or electric stove. It don't matter, I'm a pro. Run a 9 and whip the 9. Got an extra 4, got an extra 4 on the top. They work me jumping prime. They scouting from the sideline. Word on my head and some pom-poms. Check my persona. I'm trying to stack up these cameras. We so high up in the space. Running with the planet apes. Red cars with the bait. I swear was never up to date. That's why we never went on dates. I felt that girl, she got the counter. She was scheming, trying to hit the lotto. Hey Jimmy, I broke a pot in my mama's spot. She made me kick all my homies out. Why 3, you ain't got these. Never had a job like Tommy. Cause I was serving all the zombies. I was serving all the zombies.
I mix it up in my mama pot. I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot. I pray my neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I do 100 watts. On mama pop, I serve it right on my mama block. Don't give a fuck if it's hot or not. Serve out the chat like a chicken spot.
Pray that the neighbors don't call the cops. If they catch us, I'll do 100 watts. She want that super, that number 9. We serve her the chat like a chicken spot.
What the fuck is going on? Y'all gonna have to get the fuck out my house now.
Now they've been waiting for a habit day. It's time to grab some hay, celebrate and laugh and hate. So give me a second, I'll step on the records and never let anyone tell us they better. Cause we ain't make no changes for the cheddar. A leader with letters, leave me be, you know I leave them all dead. The evening is deadly when we take a step in. Better watch out, we needed a reason to leave them beheaded. She pulled my eye out, it's like I'm pulling the teeth out of head quick. I'm never stop now, I'm on the top now. I won't drop down, need some pot ounce, need some ass bounce. Now they track styles, but I just rock out. My life's a movie in the picture, you want who I prop out. Photoshop out, I got the key and I don't get locked out. We ripping shit, but I don't think they listening. Illiterate, I'll piss on them, they tripping. I do not know what got into them. Maybe we can teach them all a lesson quick. We never can miss when the heads where we hit every second we grip. The fuck they talking about? 2018, about to kill this shit. I'm in the booth, I'm about to light a fire. These other rappers hear me like I might retire. Michael Myers, Hellraiser. I used to hustle on the block next Hellpager. Philly Savior, call me Nick Foles. In my bags where your bitch goes. I never fold, born for the pressure. Hannibal Lecter mixed with Heath Ledger. It's gonna be a dark night. I step into the booth and I spark like something like a dog fight. We underdogs like the Eagles, and all we want is that one brain like Schmeagle. We went from illegal, now we on illiterate. Music all over the streets like pigeon shit. Don't be ignorant, step up to the mic. And when it comes to rap, I'm like Debo with the mic. Pull up on my part too, show you what my heart do. You might be lucky if I decide that I'ma spark you. I'm trying to walk into another realm. You see I'm doing alright right now, but I was living in hell. I can see things shift and I'm with it, I was always growing. Got a big blunt with me, ain't no telling where I'm going. The universe is mine to manifest and I don't stress about a damn thing now. They can't stand me now. When I pull up it's like what's up, couple grams on me now. I'm about to get too lit, got my mans with me now. These guys too slow, they don't wanna see me on my plateau. They don't wanna walk the path past go, that's facts, bro. Wildin' at the last show, wildin' at the next. And if you don't know my name, then I'll be wildin' for respect. I'm Cash, I am New Jersey, right to the letters. And these guys are literate, no one can write it better. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Bro, guys, know that. TYM, it's that. Look. I said I came from the school of the hard knocks. These rappers are special ed, and this where it all stops. Fuck being humble, they all twat. And stuck in a fraud plot. When it comes to exposing them, I'm stuck with a soft spot. Look, they illiterate, my skill is legitimate. The sauce been dripping on them for years, and I'm still spilling it. Too real, and I'm still killing shit. They sick as shit from playing with the cards they was dealt, and they still deal with it. Matter of fact, they ain't got a choice. The team got our foot up on their necks until they ain't got a voice. Look, they ain't got the voice to compete with it. They signed up for a course that they ain't got the skill to compete with it. It's only right I keep it discreet with it. They can't hang. Fuck these trash rapper politics, cause we the campaign. It's a damn shame. How could anybody feel this shit? I'm ill and I'm lit. These rappers is illiterate. We illegal, cause y'all illiterate. Full time. Yeah. One thing that I can't stand, illiterate rappers with skinny jeans and tramp stamps. Think I give a fuck about Lil Xan? I'm charged up now, sharp with the plug. I cut the middleman. Uneducated pussies with a budget. Fall from rugged, what they saw, they love it. Won't get the first down, man, they forced to punt it. We in the field, yo, we all can run it. Straight to the point, man, we all get blunted. Passion is for fools, riding my wave, they splashing in the pool. Adapt to all the rules, bugging out, I need the cash to get the jewels. About to take him back to school like Billy Mad. Dilly swag, your bitch can really gag. Eating dick meal, y'all sweeter than a pecan spin wheel. Swear y'all big deal, none of us is down with your movements, so sit still. I'm guilty but still innocent, y'all illiterate. Alright.
Billy Music.
Fuck them distances, girl, I need you. Fuck them miles now, I wanna see you. Fuck them bitches now, it's just me and you. Fuck them bitches now, they can't see you. Making my way out of Philly now, I got the key to the city now. I gotta get out of Philly now, I need a couple of days. First I drove to Virginia, just to see if I miss you. But I don't really miss you, I need a couple of days. This trip, it took me a day. I just came out here to say that, baby, you're looking so great. Had to fix my car, that's why I'm late. She brought the drinks to the room, we did our thing in the room. Watch her to scream out the room, bombed in that pussy kaboom. Fuck them distances, girl, I need you. Fuck them miles now, I wanna see you. Fuck them bitches now, it's just me and you. Fuck them bitches now, they can't see you. Fuck them distances, girl, I need you. Fuck them miles now, I wanna see you. Fuck them bitches now, it's just me and you. Fuck them bitches now, they can't see you.
I know that I'm leaving Philly, you know my homie is with me. I'm trying to get me a milli, then go visit some cities. So I get me a foreign, then I go see a foreign. And you know she not boring, I'ma hit till the morning. I got on all of my jewels, she said I'm laid back and cool. I told her lay back and be cool. I'm about to dip in the pool, shorty be wet as a pool. Got her screaming like ooh, got her screaming I'm the truth. Couldn't wait to see you.
Fuck them distances, girl, I need you. Fuck them miles now, I wanna see you. Fuck them bitches now, it's just me and you. Fuck them bitches now, they can't see you. Fuck them distances, girl, I need you. Fuck them miles now, I wanna see you. Fuck them bitches now, it's just me and you. Fuck them bitches now, they can't see you.
Yeah, we right back. It's the full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, bro, guys, and this bitch.
This is Johnny Checks, man. You already know we're kicking it off with the first week of March Madness.
Facts. We got All-Star P in the building.
Yeah.
Motherfucking movie star shit.
Facts.
Yo, man, Corrupted Minds, right? Volume 2.
Corrupted Minds Season 2.
Season
First
2. Y'all
episode's
need to
out.
check that out.
YouTube. You can find it on YouTube right now.
You can catch All-Star P and myself, Johnny Checks, in there, man. We in this movement now, taking
Yes, man.
shots. You know
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying?
this has been a crazy 2018 already. Going into our third month, and we're making so many power moves. If y'all just tuning in, we've been telling people about the March 3rd show, Voltage Lounge. That's tomorrow night. 25. We got tickets on deck.
For 25.
Hit us up.
Doors opening up at 7.
It's worth everything, man. VH1 in the building. iHeartRadio. Gilly the Kid. Cuban Link. Chrissy Monroe. What else do I got to say to y'all, man? If y'all ain't here, y'all fucking foolish, man. What are y'all doing with y'all night? Yeah, I'm getting raw with them now, dog. I'm getting raw with them. If you ain't at this show, then just start listening to country or
Yeah,
something,
just
dog. 'Cause
know-
you ain't
just-
fucking with hip-hop.
Yeah, just
you won't
know
fuck
there
with the
ain't-
culture at all if you ain't in the building, man.
Just know there ain't much going on tomorrow night that's going to be topping this, everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody going to be in the building, super fly. You know
The whole
what I mean?
Philly, man.
Having
We're
it.
expecting a sold-out show.
And we're saying it's an industry event, everybody. You know what I mean? There's an all-star industry media package being given out, thousands of dollars in cash prizes, man. Like, for real, it's
Just
sponsored
classic.
by Quad
Yeah,
Studio.
For everybody who said they were coming and still has yet to get back to us, stop with the fake support and let's rock out, man.
That's it.
Y'all see how
Yeah,
we
no
get-
procrastinating.
And
Because,
I-
hey, look, everybody who said that they wanted to come, man, and if y'all don't come, y'all going to be very salty when you see all the live feeds and see everything and all the footage that goes down tomorrow night.
Yeah.
For real, it's going to be live. Like
Exactly.
I said,
No fake
model
love.
runway going on, man. There's B-boy dance competition, 7 artists going down. for performance battle for $1,000 cash prize, man. It doesn't get liver than all that.
And honestly, what J-Dot was saying about the fake support, man, I said it in a bar, Put Me On. Actually, on the Triumph album, I said it. Fake supporters had my back and started fronting. You know what I mean? So that pretty much explains it all. You know what I'm saying? Why you put your heart in something to be a part of nothing? Fake supporters had my back and started fronting. We can't have that. We need y'all in the building, man. March 3rd. We fuck it.
That March 3rd shit. Tomorrow fucking night, though.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Like, for real, that's what it is, everybody. It is less
We've been
than
saying
24
March 3rd
hours
forever, but
right
it's going down, man. Yeah, less than 24 hours away. Two of a kind, on stage. Our third show of the year with a show of this magnitude. Our fourth show of the year. Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We got Cali at the end of the summer. This is March fucking Madness, man. We got motherfucking tribute, all types of shit going on this month. But I really want to talk about what's going on March 30th. Now, J-Dot, tell the people what's going on the 30th, because this is big, man.
The ABM 101 full-time radio show Cypher.
Yes.
Is going
Everybody.
down. What is it? March 30th is the date, right?
March 30th,
Yes.
man. Pretty much every guest we ever had, man, right?
So
Talk to
pretty
him.
much like, all right, so before we started the full-time radio show, we was down with the Mix and Blend radio show. That was the first first introduction to ABM, and we had a lot of crazy guests throughout that month and a half, 2 months.
Right.
So it's only right to bring those guests back as well.
Yes, they come. We salute everybody.
So
on
just
that.
if y'all been tuned in with us from the beginning, y'all know the type of caliber of interviews and artists that we've had up here. So, I mean,
heavy
if Lynch
hitters.
wants to give the rundown of who's invited to this cipher.
Yes,
then-
man.
Man,
long
let me
list.
give y'all a rundown, man. Bottom line.
Just picture this in your mind after he runs down this list. Of
Who we
what's-
got?
what's
We got,
happening.
first off, we got The Blend, Persian Paper,
Thank you.
Stevie Franks, Mad Squabbles, Del P, Trash Man,
Trash, what up?
Bugs,
What's going
Big
on,
Dummy,
Bugs?
Butter,
Dummy.
Dante Knox, Black Coleon.
What up, Black?
Of course, me and J Dot ourselves. We got All Star P, probably gonna spit some bars. Johnny Checks.
Johnny Checks, holla.
Man, we got some motherfucking people. We got Face of the Fever. We got Queen. Every guest y'all ever seen on this show. Mix and Blend Radio and the full-time radio show is going to be right in front of the wall with the guns.
We got the mule.
Shout out to Lanice London. Going to come through and record that shit.
Yes, sir. Fire footage.
Yes, fire footage is going to be dropped on YouTube and everywhere else. Yo, man, everybody we got in this cipher is really going to do some damage.
And that's just going on. I'm gonna be spitting a couple bars during the cipher, but mainly I'm gonna be me, Johnny Checks, and the boy N.I. out here from ABM 101. We're gonna be broadcasting the show that night. You know, letting all the spitters do all the things. But you know,
and giving the artists like a brief little rundown interview. Yo, you're here at the
Yeah.
cipher. Say some words. Shout your shit
Yup,
out. You know,
definitely.
so we're gonna have Johnny
Introducing
Checks
everybody.
and I at the table, getting busy out there. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 producers who we actually brought on this show as guests who are gonna be the beat guys for this shit.
Gotta shout out the
Shout out to Fifth Stone first
Fifth Stone,
off.
holla.
What up,
What
Fifth?
up?
Shout out to my man Sling Raw.
Sling Ball.
And shout out to my man DJ Welch, man. They gonna come through.
Welsh.
They gonna come through and start cooking. We're gonna go over some beats before we press record on that fucking camera. But we gonna get it in. I'm sure everybody can rap to any beat that y'all hear from these
You
producers.
already know, because at the end
You know
of the
what
day,
I'm
this
saying?
is full time, and anybody we ever had on the show, believe it or not, they got talent, man, and they don't stop.
And honestly,
grinding.
Johnny Checks, like, this is a full-time radio show. We say fuck trash rappers, but there's one thing I want to say. You know, I had somebody come up to me and was like, yeah, man, I like to be prepared for a cipher, man. If you're a real MC and you really got bars, who gives a fuck what beat's playing? Bottom line, you ain't got to be
right, man.
prepared. You come here and rap.
Because look, if you're full time,
Exactly. It's a cipher. You
If
feel
you're
me?
a full time MC, man, I gotta say, like, you got plenty of material that you can fall back on to ride on a different beat. And on top of that, if you got the talent and you're a freestyle spitter, man, you already know, man. That should just come naturally, bro. So.
Exactly. And honestly, I'm tired of excuses. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'd be like, oh, I can't get on that trap beat. But now, I'll fuck around and freestyle to it and rip shit. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like every MC should be the same.
Right.
Ain't no preparation. We ain't going to send you the beat ahead of time. That's fact. That's whack. The only time you do that is when you're recording the fucking verse in the studio.
Right.
This is a fucking cipher,
This is a cipher,
in front of a
man.
wall of guns.
Yes.
Y'all better come with y'all best shit and be a shooter, man.
Yeah,
Real
just
shit,
know
man.
it's gonna be heavy.
We're raw.
here for a fact.
We
Shout out
we gonna show you
Melinda,
how we
shout
do
out
it.
Ray. Shout out.
Yeah, Melinda,
Ray
Ray
from
McSpirit, my man
Ray
Leela Morocco's,
from Ethnic.
Elements of Hip Hop in the building.
Oh,
Sig
yeah.
U. We gonna have all our special guests that we had in here too that have nothing to do with that aren't actually artists.
making, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a great night. Definitely just a reunion for everything we did and just our time to sit and celebrate, spit y'all some bars for the camera and the live podcast and just have it, man. Like, it's been a crazy, crazy journey. And we're going to pretty much have our reunion show March 30th. It's the end of the March Madness. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And then we get right into April. Now, April 27th, we got a show in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh. Okay. So we're going to be taking off that Friday, but we got 3 crazy interviews coming up. I'm gonna bring it. Of course, we're going to remind y'all, but we got the girl, Von J, from Violent, New Jersey.
Beast.
When I tell you, she goes hard as shit.
Beast.
I can't wait to bring her on.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
here
we
holding
got
it
shot
down,
my
but
man
I
Mozzie
heard.
4N in the building, April 13th.
What up, Moz? What
4N,
up, brother?
you feel me?
They had a show last night. I heard it went well.
Yes,
So
man.
shout out to
Great.
them.
Shout out to them and the
Salute to
Ethic
that.
Boys. And then 420, we got a 420 special with my stoner buddies.
Yeah.
My man Jules out of Philly.
We got
and my
the
man
Toker.
Cash Nothing Nice.
The Tokers in the
Cash
building.
856. 420 going to be a crazy show. April's going to be a crazy show. And then we got a surprise for y'all in May, but, you know, we ain't going to get too
We're
far
not
into
going to
that.
discuss that.
But,
right,
you know,
right.
it's already getting crazy these next 2 months. It's like I said, it's been a long motherfucking journey. We appreciate everybody who's tuning in on the live and everybody who does what they do for us, man.
Yes, we support all the
You know what I'm
followers
saying?
and everything, man. We hope it keeps growing. Just
And
let
the-
it know. Reach out, man.
Yeah,
like,
and
we
the
got a lot
Facebook
of
page
different.
is popping right now. Like
Yeah.
I do what I can, make invites. You know, that's what we all gotta start doing. Start doing invites on that thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, y'all need to know about this Full-Time Radio Facebook page because that's where we put all of our pictures, all of our media, all of our videos. You know what I'm saying? Everything you all want to hear. We're gonna build that back. Yeah.
'Cause we've been focused on the Two of a Kind Instagram or our solo
Yeah.
Instagram, so we got to focus on
Yeah,
this full-time
you know what I'm
radio
saying?
shit,
And
so
that all comes in time, but y'all know about us, man. People are like, oh, I want to come to your show. Like, you know, we had Dane couldn't come today, but his peoples was like, look, we really want to come to your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to come. We really want to come. So please book us at a later date because we really want to come. And just hearing that fucking urgency, like, y'all got to get on your show type shit makes me feel good. I'm sure it makes the team feel good that people are real urgent to get on our show and rock with us and vibe with us. So you already know, man. So it's the fucking Full-Time Radio show. And honestly, today, my man Johnny Checks went full-time to the max, all over the clock, starting probably like 7 in the morning. You know, I'm on the horn with him, blowing him up, you know, being me. But we got shit done. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Johnny Checks for that. Shout out to everybody who made it happen. Austin, Texas, here we fucking come, man.
Yeah,
Bottom
full
line.
effect,
I
man.
got to talk to my guy and I when he gets here, but from what I hear, he's gonna be in Texas too. So
Yeah, he be coming
Yeah,
down
we'll
there and
be in the
rendezvous
building.
with us and all
We're
that.
gonna be broadcasting crazy. We're gonna have crazy
Oh,
footage. We're gonna be
yeah.
live all weekend. The shout out to Rel. We got the Warner Brothers party Saturday night.
Man,
We got a
they ain't
fun
ready
road
for
trip
us.
coming, man.
It's gonna be
Like I said, me being an artist has been doing this for a little while. Going to shows out of state. You know, I used to rock Delaware shows. I went out to Cali. They show you a lot of love being that you're from out of state. So I feel like us being from Jersey, we're going to go out to Texas, and they're going to be like, oh, man, these motherfuckers is something different. Where they been the whole time? Oh, we've been in Jersey.
Because shout out to the Zoe Dollars and the
Right.
Skipper the Flipper and the Wave Chappelles that were
Yeah,
performing
yeah,
and shit like
yeah.
that. But we coming with a totally different
Totally
flavor.
different sound.
Definitely.
Totally different
Definitely,
ego,
man.
image. Anything y'all want to call it, we different.
Coming with what we do.
We coming
Exactly.
with us. We
Motherfuckers
coming
already know
ourselves.
what we
You already know, man.
And
we do
just
this
to
all the
let
time.
y'all know, if y'all want this privately yourself, you got to hit us up on the inbox or something. But Two of a Kind is going to come up with an EP we're going to go down to Texas with, self-titled.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All the tracks, all the brand new exclusive tracks we've been doing together, some of our solos. If y'all want that work, hit me or J Dot up
Now,
for
these
Johnny
are
Checks.
these are new material that hasn't even been put
No,
out
yeah,
yet.
y'all don't
so
even know about these tracks. Like I'm
everything's
telling-
in the cup, man.
We
Yo,
ain't playing, and all it takes is one person down Texas. Let's give this a ring. Let's give this a try.
Oh,
Bam.
yeah,
As soon as they
yeah.
press that play button, it's a wrap.
Cause just know the game's elevating everybody. We lifting up, man. There
It's
ain't
not
no-
like
you know
we're
what I
just
mean?
going to Texas because we chose Texas. Like, oh, we want to go. It's South by Southwest. This is the biggest hip hop
The
festival.
biggest hip of the
every
year,
Come on, man.
every
You know
year
what I mean?
in the
Like,
whole country.
Everybody is there.
Everyone, man.
Everybody from the industry goes there, man. It's a 14-day event, man. It's in Austin, Texas,
Yeah,
man.
man.
They shut it down.
God is good right now to us.
No
man. Every one of us.
transportation. Everybody walks around and has it. Genuine feeling. You already know, man. It's gonna be a
we
great
blessed.
time.
We blessed right now for sure, and like you know what I mean.
And anybody being down there, man, look, we're going to be having, you already know, a full-time radio party down there. We rented a whole house, man, like 4 bedrooms, you know, like a big giant spot, man, right there in South by Southwest.
Facts,
so
man.
we're going to be right in the middle of the heart of it. So anybody down there hearing this, yo, man, just look
it's
out for
overwhelming
us.
to me, man, being like by myself for a while, you know, without the crew, going to shows solo, and to just see where we at now, dog. Hasn't even hit me yet. It probably won't hit me until I get down to Texas. Like, oh shit, we really down here. Because I've
I'm
been
excited
talking
to
about
go
going the
down there,
last
man.
2 years. I've been talking about going the last 2 years, and it hasn't happened. It just hasn't.
Now it's coming into fruition, man.
Feel me?
Fruition, yeah.
All it took was a strong crew, man. All it took was a strong crew. But at the end of the day, there's one word I had to say, man, that we don't do, that y'all be doing. Yeah, haters and shit that hate on us. Y'all be half-stepping. So we say no half-stepping.
Yeah, all right.
Facts.
One
You
phrase.
know what I mean?
We'll say one phrase, not one word, but one
Motherfuckers
phrase.
be half-stepping. We haven't said it in a while. Motherfuckers be half-stepping.
Yeah, no
I feel
half-stepping, man.
I feel like every single step that any one of us takes is a giant leap, dog. It's not even a fucking step anymore. We leaping over motherfuckers. We lapping them around, looking back like, where are y'all doing?
I mean, the work really started getting
Feel
put
me?
in like halfway through last year, and like
Yeah.
that was really without like any type of plan or any type.
It
of,
just kind of fell on
just
our
kinda
laps
fell
and all
together.
that, and then
now
it was
that
like,
now that everything's been like the building blocks have been placed, like everything's really coming together. Like we got shit planned.
yeah, we
out.
got a
We're
firm
doing- we're making the right moves.
firm foundation.
We're gonna
And
continue
when it
to
comes to
progress.
show-wise,
Facts.
like we're kind of like shying away from the smaller joints, and we're doing less bigger joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're
This year.
leveling up, everybody. That's
We
what it
did
is,
about
man.
42 shows in 2017, man.
Yeah, heavy
I remember
stuff.
J-Dot came back and said, look, you know, we started going to shows. Johnny Check, it's just, we getting like 2 a week. You
3
know,
a week.
Yeah,
Then it evolved
damn
into
near.
4 a week.
September we did I think 12 shows.
Fat in September.
In just September.
And we
alone.
ended off at the Fire. Shout out to Space Camp, my man Adlib, who we gonna get on this show eventually. I already talked to my man.
Coming soon,
Yeah,
definitely.
my man Adlib and Space Camp, they're gonna come on because they definitely doing their thing in marketing and going touring. But September 30th, we was at the Fire deep, and we just looked around. I looked around like, this is it. This is where it all starts.
Yeah, it was
we
a
took
spark,
that major
definitely
break
ignited, man.
to strategize for 2018.
Had to.
Look what we doing, man. Our third show, we had fucking an industry show at Voltage Lounge. Our 4th show of the year, Austin, Texas, man.
We
So
already
it's
got
like, we
about
must be
30,
doing
40
something
tickets
right.
sold, man. Like
We
a lot more
fucking
people
blessed,
popping
man.
tomorrow, so it's going to be a nice, like probably 40 to 50 squad going for us in the building already and confirmed.
Yep,
So
and be
it's gonna-
prepared for
it's great, it's
new
growing,
music.
man.
We got that Chex Mix mixtape coming out. I'm just saying. My man's dropping the tape. I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact. How?
You feel me? All Star P on drop some shit on y'all too. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, it's coming.
He gonna be in the cipher too. So man, we got a lot of things coming. We got the surprise, the ABM surprise. I'm gonna call it coming up to very soon. We're gonna ask Johnny Chex a couple questions since our guest couldn't make it tonight. But shout out to Dane Blackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Dane. Keep doing
He's got
that
his
thing,
foot in his game, man. He's got a lot of connects. He's got a big family. That's a very I'm gonna keep it 100. Famous family, and he's using that to his advantage, which I don't fucking blame him. So keep rocking, Dane. Like I said, next week we got a tribute show. Probably going to be one of my favorite shows. Be able to reminisce a day of history. So let's get it, man. You already know. This is the full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J. TYM, bro, guys. We're gonna take a little music break real quick and get into a little ABM surprise for y'all.
Yeah, All Star P. Say peace out to him.
All right, y'all. We out.
Stay tuned, man.
I want you to know I'm not in favor of solitary confinement, not for you, not for anybody else.
It's okay in here.
You can't be serious.
It's all over. I live inside my head.
So that's how you're doing your time? Are you really that much in control of your emotions?
Been that way all my life.
If you ain't fucking with me, fuck
So from now on, when it comes to respect, I'm demanding it. And I ain't letting up till they hand me it. Cause all I see is peasants and clowns that's rocking dresses and gowns. And as a culture, we allow it. I'm addressing it now. Y'all letting me down. The flow water. They don't wanna end up in a tank without them dunking by their head till they drown. The fuckery is regular now. I can't believe this shit. Never in 100 years I thought that I would see this shit. Cause when it comes to real hip-hop, I believe this shit. The last of a dying breed with it, believe in it. The flow is something they don't wanna see me with. Cause it stays packed with some punches that'll lean your shit. And my team legit, we ain't nothing to fuck with. So come join me as I bring an end to this fuck shit. What up? So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. Cause for a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circuit. To this rap shit an everyday hustle. I'm grinding from the mud using heavyweight muscle. I'm just a Jersey legend trying to give them academics, but it's looking like I'm too complex. This shit an everyday struggle. They in trouble, dog. I'm back on my bullshit. I can't get stuck up in no shoulda, coulda, would shit. I'm letting out the beast. Let them know it's no escaping this bullshit. You try it, that's like Russian roulette with a full clip. I'm back up on my wolf shit. Lacing up my Timbs and I'm throwing up my hood shit. No matter what my day one, it's always who I stood with. That's why my attitude is stuck up on that anywhere I'm at, I know I'm good shit. I can never stress these rappers. The hitman's been hired for the circus. I'ma stretch these rappers, so forget these rappers. These dudes the root to what's polluting our youth, and no longer will I let these raps. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. Cause for a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circuit. Cause all I see is spitting fiends, rocking skinny jeans, promoting poppin' Zans and sipping lean, swearing that they spit it mean. Time for Doc to intervene. I'm whipping schemes to put these rappers in the guillotine for interfering with the dream. Cause I'm sick of all this mumbling shit. Like real talk, I had enough of this shit. I guess them pills got them stuck up on some fumbling shit. Cause I can't tell if they be spitting in the booth or they be sucking some dick. Man, I'm disgusted with this. Grown men dyeing their hair funny colors, rocking purses, got me clutching my fist. But I know they can't match with it cause the flow acidic. Take a tab of this and they'll be stuck in a trip. Listen, they don't wanna rumble with this, I'll stumble them quick. Fad time, these bars be as tough as it gets. So this circus act is fucking dismissed. Remember I told you the real is taking over, don't you fucking forget. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad, now they stuck with me. I dare one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. Cause for a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this kid. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circus.
They fucking with him. You already know. It's your boy Doc. Fresh air, we move a little different. I said, we move a little different. Hey yo, Snipe, is you with me? Live legendary. Contenders. Look, I'm up next in the flesh. Don't forget that I'm a threat. Reality. Got a lot to get off my chest. These industry cats think they spots is irreplaceable. Well, I'm about to move them to the left. Step get stretched, rubber band. I'm hungry, man, like a microwave dinner. So let me get my respect. Settle for less, cause I'm a god MC. Curse me out, career done. That's being fresh to your death. You heard? I'm unserved. And rappers got some nerve. I thought that they done learned. Spit fire, my tongue burned. Describe them in one word. Fat liars. My bars hard. Trying to bite them's like biting on the curb. So it's only right I stomp the back of your head. I'm letting rappers know I'm back for the bread. Just lying up cause a riot if he ain't casually fed. If you ain't hear me clearly, you go and listen back what I said. I move a little different. You waste your time if you trying to find a dude to stop me, cause that dude is non-existent. Don't do it with persistence. Prove it at an instant. Smartest thing for you to do is listen. Move a couple
get your shit cracked. Lyrics hit hard and brutal, your condition. I grew up with the whispers, then moving through the trenches. Landed right up in the game, you get to view it from the benches. I got the core vision, so when I talk, listen. It's only right, cause what they giving you is all fiction. My bars hit me, they've been from the get-go. Some of y'all been known, it's time to let the rest know. Look, I'm a sicko, crazy, got them all panicking, ain't talking at the disco. They pumping them with gas like the sicko. Disease in their blood, the only time in their life that they will ever have a sick flow. Let's get go, you in the way to get low. If not, then your luck will be up. Why it seem like every time I hear somebody rhyme, it sound like you fighting with the beat, and the beat fucking him up. You want it with that, you're gonna get crushed. It's that simple. Persona all authentic, don't know what y'all cats into. Spaz on instrumental, do this like a veteran. Beware because I'm moving more focused than I have ever been. Moving a little different, steps ain't recognized. They thought it looked familiar, but for real they better check their eyes. Vision 2020, change directions at a precious time. Moving how I gotta move, good fella, catch you mine. Nothing like the rest, I got flame in the breath. Full course rap balls came with his chest. Right when claim it was next, I made a move towards it, and I would never forfeit in the game to the death. I got all types of thoughts, not a day to snipe us off. Rappers act hard, but at the same time they soft. Like they missing hard, dipping off, but I move different. Everything that you isn't. Listen, I'm a vicious boss. I ain't trying to repeat, never go knee deep. I rise above my dreams, so alert like I don't need sleep. Crazy potential, got a record now. I try to keep it on the fucking low, but be exposing all the extras now. Won't let you down, never give them all action. I keep them standing as I begin to jaw cracking. Raw rapping, it's all stacking. Pull the rug under their feet, they fall slacking. They can't clean a mess with all napkins. This be what you call passion. You say you got the same gift, we all laugh. It's a little hard, and fuck the distance. Two of a kind, and we move a little different. Yeah.
Right at your house. Hey.
It's the full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. We in the building. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy J. TYM, fresh air, bro gods in this bitch.
All-star P in this bitch.
Who we got in the building? Queen, what up?
Hey, everybody. I'm back again.
Who knows where Johnny Checks is? He keeps dipping off. We about to lock him out, this bitch.
Right.
He gonna be watching from the window over there, but... Yeah, but pretty much, man, we basically talking to y'all about the journey we've been through this last 2 years and just where we at now. Like I said, Johnny Check's about to get locked out.
Right.
He keeps dipping off.
Lucky you made
But basically, I'm going to tell y'all what our surprise was, man. ABM's finest, we was going to have motherfucking K-Dot in here spitting bars at y'all. Now, if y'all know K-Dot, y'all wildin'. Philly DVD era. Still rocking out. Do for Self Records, man.
Yeah,
he was about to come in here. He had to make a move, but we're going to get him on in his own show. Yeah. Definitely soon. I'm thinking May, honestly. We're going to get him on as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're a little booked up right now, but we got openings coming up in May, everybody. So if you're interested, man, you consider yourself full-time, quality, man, and holla at us.
Shout out to my man Big Ooh. We trying to get him on in May, too.
Yeah, shout out Big Ooh.
Shout out to a superstar, which her music is something different than hip-hop, but her name is Carly Underwood.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell y'all, the girl's 16. Her music, she's like a pop star. Dog, when I tell y'all, she's going to be on very, very soon.
Yeah, nah, she's dope. She's
dope.
Right.
So we're going to have her on the show. You know, we actually know her sisters and shit. Me and J-Dot grew up with their sisters and Johnny Checks. And so shout out to B. Scott. You know what I mean? You already know who they are.
Yeah.
Tara, all them. Keep getting Carly motivated. Keep her rocking. We're going to get her on the show because we feel like she full time.
Young
so
for sure.
We in the building. Like I said, shout out to Dane. He couldn't make it tonight, my man Dane Blackson. But this is the beginning of March Madness.
March Madness, you already know.
Shout out K-Dot one more time, too. That's a fact.
K-Dot, man. Yeah, watch out for us. Two of a kind. K-Dot. Watch out.
Little collabo coming soon. So
watch out. You'd be surprised how many things happen off the fucking record and off the mic. You know what I mean? We come back in for news for y'all every single break. Like, something new happens every time. You know what I'm saying?
We're busy over here, ABM, man.
It's ABM. All boss moves, man. That's all we ever do.
It doesn't stop, man. That's what we doing here.
So what we decided to do tonight, you know, since our guest couldn't make it tonight, you know, I had my own interview. J-Dot had his own interview. So we're going to interview somebody, like I said, he don't have to do nothing he does for us, man. He does it because he wants to do it and he believes in us and he believes in the movement.
Team shit.
Motherfucking Johnny Checks, man. We're gonna interview Johnny Checks tonight.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's up, man?
So, I mean, I knew the motherfucker my whole life, especially All-Star P. You know, he knew him even longer.
That's family. Come on,
But
man.
I knew Checks before the beard, before the earrings, before the hair on his arms. I knew Checks for a grip.
Right. When I was
You know what I'm saying?
NBA Live 02, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you know, I had my days in the fight night, though. That shit was locked. You already know.
So Checks, man. You know, how'd you get into hip hop? You know, how you? I mean, at a young age, very young age, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Tell the
man.
people how you got into this
I've been
industry, man.
listening to it, man. You know, my family, everybody listened to it, man. And then, you know, RP and his older brother Sean. Shout out to SP. What's going on, man?
Ghost.
The
What
Ghost. You know, he was a big freestyler back in the day and all that. You know, him being my older cousin and stuff. I used to listen to it, and then. You know what I mean? I started seeing, you know, Dot and sniping everybody, freestyling. Ryan started All-Star P, started making his music and all that. And, you know, in all these years on the low, you know, I like to freestyle, you know what I mean? So on the low, I just used to freestyle in my head, the beats and all that, practice to myself and all that in front of a couple people. And then over the last few years, I just been letting it leak out a little bit in front of the circle and everybody, you know what I mean? And then the feedback I've been getting and the feeling I've been doing it when I'm doing it, you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna keep doing it, you know what I mean?
Right.
I like to see the reactions of everybody when I do it. I like the way that I feel when I do it. So, yeah, man, I lived this my whole life, man. It's a fact.
All off the top, too.
Yeah, I haven't wrote in one bar. So if you guys ever hear me spitting something, just know it's a fact. It's off the top of my head, man. It's
Now,
no joke.
As far as like having a hip hop background and that being a part of your blood and like you loving the actual hip hop part of things, like explain, like with you not being an actual artist, explain to people what your role in this whole movement is, how we got linked, how everything got linked up, like, because like we said, we've all been cool forever, we've all known each other forever, but for us to actually link the way we have, like explain to people how you got involved and what your role is and everything.
Right, so it was like, you know, I said it all kind of like the roots and the seeds were sown, you know, back in the day, like I would say around middle school and high school era. So we all lived this like big party life when we was young and mans, you know what I mean? I was running around on the streets a little wild and all that. I gotta thank God I'm even here to be having this discussion with everybody and shit. And anybody who knows me, you know what I mean? I was heavy as shit in the streets, you know what I mean? Fist to cuff every day type shit, you know what I mean? So so everybody, you know, after high school, everybody breaks up and all that, you know, does their own thing and everything, starts their careers and all that, you know what I mean? So just out of the blue, man, like we weren't in touch for a couple of years and all that. Everybody was doing their own things, and then you know, I get a phone call from Snipe over here, Craig Lynch, and then, you know, he comes over and he's like, yo, I want to come holler at you, you know, I got these shows going on and all that. So I'm like, all right, come over and check it out. You know, we came over, you know, we were blowing something down and shit, and then you know, just from there, it was like 2 weeks later, then, you know, I found out that you know, J-Doc came about too, so then they came over to the crib and all that, and we just took an adventure one night down to AC for a show and everything, and then just, that shit just, like, connected, man. Like, it was, like, something that was put together that we didn't even ever think was going to be put together, you know?
Right.
We know back then in the high school days, you know what I mean? Like, I had a certain mind state, you know, everybody else had a certain mind state, and we just knew great minds, you know, eventually come together to collab on something. So we just started riding, you know what I mean? I got very good communication skills. I do a lot of business things, like, you know, in the construction world and everything, you know what I mean? Other business moves, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say, you know what I mean, and that's it about that. But, so it just started happening that, you know what I mean? I started talking to people about my guys and all that, you know what I mean? And the music started evolving and everything, and then these shows just started taking off, and we were just, like we said, no planning last year, man, is when it really took off. Literally, shit was just, you know, happening. We were just waking up in the morning, you know, something would happen, and we just fucking rode out with it. And then now it's, like, evolved to us being here on ABM 101 with the full-time radio show. It evolved to us doing the show tomorrow night with the industry and everything at Voltage. You know, shout out, like I said, to Nonstop Entertainment, Joe Santana.
Cheap plug again for tomorrow night.
Yeah, man.
If you ain't got your tickets, make sure y'all in the building tomorrow night.
Now, John, when it comes to your communication skills, yeah, that's pretty much obvious that you have that skill. But we all want to know, where the fuck did Johnny Checks come from? We tell the world where that name came from.
Yeah, see, this came back from back in the day. Like I said, I used to do a lot of fist to cuff back in the day. I feel like that's how my name really got out there when I was younger. You know, I was always brawling somebody. You know what I mean? Not because I was a hothead, just because I thought there was problems with my peoples, and I was kind of protector of my people. And so one day I'm sitting here, we're at a party and all that, on some young bullshit, with beer pong and all that. So I want to get a shout out to my man Jay Hall right now, man. If you listen,
what up?
This is kind of where it started coming
Hall
about.
was a nickname King.
So
what up, my guy?
We're just chilling at my people's house. I'm on a beer pong table, like probably 29-0 or something like that. I was always nasty at that. But people's come in, they come rushing in, breathing all heavy, and then they're like, Johnny, we need you out here, man. So, I come out there, and then here it is, Hall, man, some big dudes confronting him and all that, trying to punk him down and all that. So, I come stand there, like in my position and all that, just trying to feel out the situation, what's going on. And then the dude starts looking at me, getting a little nervous. And then he asked J Hall, yo, who's that, man? Who's your mans? Why is he here and all that? And he's like, oh, you don't know my mans, bro? He's like, that's Checks, bro. And then he's like, oh, well, why the hell you call him Checks? So he just comes out with it, because he checks people's chins, bro.
Facts.
So, I put my 1 foot back and all that, what I mean? Standing with my right hand back, so it's already cocked and all that, what I mean? Just eventually started getting mellow voiced and, what I mean? Thought we were cool people after that, if you get what I'm saying. Right. So fucking, now it's coming back, what I mean? So, my name, I'm always called Johnny. That's who I am. So, I got put together Johnny and Checks, man, what I mean? Now I'm a little older and might have a, I definitely still check chins when it's time to check chins, what I mean? But I think it developed now, what I mean? I know how to make some bread now, what I mean? I'm always trying to collaborate with people with quality. So anybody, like I said, man, construction field, distribution field, fucking music field and all that, what I mean? I know a lot of people now, so I just try and put all things together that people who I really feel like are real hard at, like we said, full time with what they do. No half stepping, man. If you say you're gonna do something, do it, man. And we could run with that all the way until you start half stepping with your word, man. Once you fuck up your word and start going off.
Yeah, I've been trying to say that earlier, man.
Episode where we getting to know Johnny Checks, but it is also a night before tomorrow night. So I got people tuned in on the live. I have to chime in real quick. Morgan, Anna, I got y'all tickets. Rach, what up? I got 3 to decide for y'all. Rach, I'm about to meet up. Get y'all tickets tonight, right after the show. Just
These
so
are
y'all
ticket
know,
sales every night.
in the building.
My word. And
I just popped up. You already know, man.
Uncle N9. What up?
Speaking
man.
of NI, like we said earlier, man, we got the Corrupted Minds coming out, part 2 and all that. The first episode out. Yeah, we just seen it today. Yeah, we just
Also, we got NI and Johnny Checks tomorrow on Voltage Lounge stage. Live.
You heard.
ABM.
Yes,
podcast
sir.
shit.
You already know,
come on, man.
Yeah.
We're going to get interviews with Gilly, Cuban Lake, the whole team, man.
Like we said, so the movie that we was talking about with All-Star P and me, Johnny Checks. Here's NI right here. This the man who's in it.
The third ABM.
Gutter Films, holla.
On Instagram, man. Corrupted Minds web series, man.
It's going on, man. We got the first episode out. So
YouTube, check it out.
Definitely, man.
So you understand the shows, the movies, the web series, the music, everything. The moves are going down.
Like I said, like a lot of things that me and Dot are. When me and Dot can't make it there's Johnny Checks. When he takes everything into his own hands now and he takes it and runs with it. So Checks, we appreciate you, dog.
Absolutely,
like I said, you don't have to do nothing that you do.
Johnny Checks appreciation night.
It's all love.
Exactly.
Thanks, so I appreciate that.
So at the end of the day, bro, keep doing you and keep being a fucking horse, an animal, dude.
I mean,
you see his vein in the side of his neck? That means Johnny's
I really
mad.
don't think that's said enough for Johnny, though, at the end of the day, because, he knows it's all love because it's family at the end of the day.
Right.
But, you can't really say it enough that he really don't got to do nothing that he does for this movement. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And he just does it.
Whoa,
I
think we got our first caller. Full-time radio show. Full-time radio show. What's going on? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up? It's Brittany.
Britt, what up?
Britt Scott.
Britt.
Yes. What's going on, yo? Thanks for calling. We was actually just talking about Carly and her doing her thing and, and everything going well. We really appreciate you calling. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm trying to give you guys a shout out. You guys been my A1 day ones, and I know you guys work your ass off. And I'm proud of
Full
you guys.
time.
We appreciate the
Always.
love.
Yeah,
Britt.
definitely love the
Britt,
love,
that,
man.
you don't understand how much that means. Right now, our guest backed out, so we're interviewing my man Checo right now. My man Johnny Checks. So,
Yeah, what's up, John?
yeah, we getting we
What's
getting the
going
world
on,
to know
Britt?
about
What's
Johnny
going on?
because Britt, honestly, me and J-Dot are in the group, but Johnny Checks is the man behind the scenes making things happen. You know what I'm saying? And he don't really have to do nothing that he does, and that's what we're trying to get that point across to people. You know what I'm saying? That he don't have to do shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all free.
Right. That's what's up, John. For real.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Britt,
You
Britt,
already
we
know.
really hope to see you tomorrow night. Appreciate the love. You have no idea the phone calls mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we really appreciate you calling, and
You're welcome.
you got to make it to these shows and see us live. So
Yeah,
you know,
come
tell
check
the
us
world.
out, man. Tomorrow night, Voltage Lounge.
Tell the whole crew,
$25 for the tickets, yo. Industry event.
I really hope so. I really hope so.
We
Like
would
I
love
said,
that, Britt. No
Come to
doubt.
us for the tickets. There are more at the door, so make sure you come to us. And Britt, we really appreciate you calling. You know what I mean?
All right.
And I want to give a big shout out while Britt's on the phone, too. I don't know if you remember this, Britt, but it was about junior year. I found out my cousin passed in high school, and Britt was the first one and the only one there for me. So, Britt, I don't know if you remember that, but shout out to you for that. You remember?
I do.
You do remember that? Yeah, I was a wreck in class, and she was like, you know what? And we didn't even talk heavy at that point, but you were just there supportive from day one, so we really appreciate you.
All right.
Real quick, Britt, though, before you leave, we need you to say fuck trash rappers.
Fuck trash rappers.
There you go. You already know, Britt. We love you, yo. Thanks for calling in. Full-time radio show. Love you, too.
FTR, holla.
All right, Britt, bye. Facts, we
Shout out to
we
Britt.
had
Shout
her
out-
leave it with a laugh, you know what I mean?
Shout out to everybody on the live showing hella love too.
Yeah, salute,
Audrey,
man. Appreciate
Anna,
it. We do it for all
Rach,
y'all.
Morgan,
You already
everybody's
know.
gonna be in the building tomorrow. Can't wait to see y'all.
I got news that I just found out. I got to tell the crew, but I'm not going to tell the crew on air, but I got very, very good
Okay,
news
look
that I
forward to
just
that.
found out on my inbox. So we're going to definitely look forward
Yeah,
to that.
but all the fans and all the listeners, man, look, we do that for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, we do that to keep you informed what we're doing. But also we do it, to hopefully motivate everybody. Like, yo, man, y'all could do what you really want to do, man. You really just got to put your effort into it and just believe. You know what I mean? Like, have a trust in it. Just, like, wake up every day without no doubt. Get the doubt out of your mind, man. Doubt is a killer, yo. Doubt fucks
It
a lot
is.
of people's lives up.
And it fucks. I mean, I have my times where I'm doubtful, but not with this crew.
Right,
It minimizes every time. When I was by myself, I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do now? But nah, with the crew now. We got Johnny motherfucking Checks in the building. He's our guest tonight. Now, John, man, being that you grew up with this hip-hop shit, being in the family, in the blood, how you feel about the state of hip-hop now?
Oh, man.
As it is now, man.
Yeah,
Talk to us.
I got a couple things to say about what's going on now with it, man. First of all, we got a saying and a logo on here that says "fuck trash rappers," and that is definitely for a reason, man. It's getting real ill out there, man. Like, people don't even care about what they're saying with lyrics, man. Like, they feel like they just have a hot beat and a hook that people want to repeat, and that's it. Like, no, that's not it, man. That is not rap. Like I said before in previous episodes, man, they need to get their own genre for this shit because they're ruining it, man. Like, these
Call it
people,
trash
like,
rappers.
like they got 3-word bars and fucking, like, it's getting atrocious, man.
Uneducated pussies with a budget. That bottom line, that's how you know what I mean? We say what we say, we hero rap, and that's what I'm calling them.
Everybody with the same
Bottom line.
flows and shit, man, like, that's getting sick. It's ridiculous.
It's just because they got that budget, man. They uneducated. They don't know how to put words together. They can't. They have no wordplay, no vocab, and usually soft. So
And right, like, now with Snipe saying soft, that's one of the reasons why I feel like the things in the lyrics that these guys are coming up with are so damn weak is for the fact that these guys are rapping about what they've heard or what they've seen in their life coming up. They're not rapping from something they actually did in their life. Like, things that they experienced and all that. They'll rap about something like, I see my man, like, on a late night, creeping with that laser, pop people in the face, dog. I don't care. The shit won't phase you. Like, you know what I mean?
Stupid
like, corny
shit.
Like,
And honestly,
you know what I mean? Like, but they seem like their cousin or their uncle or,
exactly,
like
and that's why I
do
think
that
hip hop's
shit,
ruined
and-
too. In the last couple of years, because there's storytelling. Like, the storytelling's cool, but like my type of rap is like artistry, like having a topic for a song, going on that concept, and that's hip hop to me. This like the storytelling shit and shit they seen and heard.
Right.
That exactly. Like
to me,
I want to hear more album type music from these motherfucking artists.
Music ain't real unless you like you living. That too, man. Like,
right. I don't hear no stories. Like,
I don't even hear that. I don't even hear that type of direction. I hear.
But like Chex was saying, they're rapping about what they see here.
Yeah.
Instead of rocking with a concept and rocking out and showing that talent,
right.
Staying on topic with a beat. Like one rapper. Exactly. And that started, I'm a fan of Dipset, but it started with Hell Rell. He had a song called Cocaine, and he's rapping about guns and nothing to do with Yayo and like nothing. And it's just stay on topic, man, because you're going to lose us because we already don't like your wordplay and your vocab. When you start talking about who the fuck knows what, you're going to lose us, and that's when we press the stop button.
Yeah,
so we're going to keep pressing
on
that.
To the next one.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know what I mean? People who rap about things and life stories and all that, like, let it be your life, you're talking about. You know what I mean? Don't try to portray an image that you don't live. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody is talking about how they fist fight real good or they shoot people in the face on the daily and shit like that, like, we know that's not true, dog. Like, so don't.
True.
Like,
it's not cool, bro.
Right, like
not even
that.
prove?
It's just like, to me, music is more like felt and more to me that like it checks out credibly. Like if you're talking about having all this money and everything, but you're coming in with fucking Payless shoes and fucking jeans that look like they're older than my dog or something, you know what I mean? Like that's not cool. Talking about all these bitches that you sleep with and shit like that, but then you're on your fucking social media being like, oh, where all the girls at or something like that, man. You know, like I don't like to see that shit. You know what I mean?
It's
so
like,
it's like it
keep
sucks.
it authentic.
You know what I mean?
Basically
right.
Exactly.
If you can't rap without rapping about shooting someone and selling drugs, and you ain't really about that life, then maybe you shouldn't rap.
I like that. So basically, what I'm saying, everybody, is I like the artists who actually rap about like what they've gone through, like that literally their personal life experiences is what actually fuels them to actually write. You know what I mean? Like that's the way I look at it, man. That's the best talent in my eyes.
I got a question for Johnny.
Let's
Chat.
go.
Let's
Queen.
go.
Okay,
That's the ABM Queen,
All right,
by the
guys.
way.
So Johnny, what stamp is Johnny Check gonna leave on this world for the youth? Not just for the adults, but for the children that's out here listening, that want to be like you, Craig, and J. Dot and Pig. You know, that want to come up and say, hey, this is me, this is my talent. I'm multitasking.
Man, look, I hope that, like, for the future that's going on, man, like, one thing I want to say is, yo, parents, look, check what's going on with your kids in this internet shit. Because I got to be honest with you, man, that's what's fucking it up. That's what's fucking all the shit up. Because, they ain't getting outside, like, just kids in their younger 20s and all that, who I see that are boy, you're a man. Back in our days when I was 20, I was a man, you know what I mean? I was going out, I was working, I was building things, I was doing all type of shit. Now you see kids in their 20s, and they don't even know the fucking difference between a ratchet set and a fucking, hammer and fucking, they don't even know what size bits on a screw gun. They just fucking don't know nothing. It's crazy. So it's like, my message would be, you parents out there with these children, man, look, don't stop thinking that, like, kids got to be a certain age to learn something, man, because I'm going to be honest with you, the earlier you teach your kids adult things, the earlier you teach your kids to get out there and experience things, just like, the better they're going to be, man. Like, we all know the older everybody gets, your mind gets concealed and wrapped up with a whole bunch of shit to where you can't really learn the way you can when you're young. So don't be like, oh, I'm going to wait till my kid's 13 years old before I throw him on a dirt bike or a quad, or I'm going to wait until my kid's 8 years old to teach him how to ride a fucking bike without training wheels because I'm afraid he's going to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Now, to piggyback off of what Queen was kind of going with that, like, say the youth doesn't really have that type of guidance or that type of those type of parents to push them in the right direction to do that, and these type of people are looking up to what we got going on.
Right.
They're looking up to the movement that we're doing, and they're inspired by what we're doing, and so like, what's your message to them?
So look, my stamp that I feel like I would hope to leave by, man, is, look, man, everybody stop living in fear, yo. Don't be afraid of what people are going to think if you're doing this.
Facts.
Don't be afraid that if I try this, I could get hurt, so I'm not going to do it. Like, don't be afraid that, like, oh, I could try this. It's such a long shot. Made people don't make it, so I don't feel like I can make it. Like, for real, like, don't sit there. Like I said earlier, man, no doubt. No fear, no doubt. Right. Everybody should be considered equal, man. If somebody else could do something, why can you not do that? Right. You know what I mean? Nobody's better than nobody. But at the same time, nobody should be able to fear nobody.
So
you know
basically,
what I mean?
Johnny Checks' stamp is he is the motherfucking guidance that y'all need. He is the one. Y'all want to know about wisdom and how to progress in life and everything? Just be communicative like Johnny Checks. Be powerful with the voice like Johnny Checks. You know what I mean? And don't be soft.
Like Johnny Checks.
Like he said, the world's soft, and a man just goes hard for us and the whole purpose of the team and the family. So Checks, keep doing what you're doing.
Man. Anything can happen, man. All
Don't fear
possibilities.
shit, man. So,
Shout out to everybody listening again.
for real, man, like I said,
Love y'all.
like I said, y'all can't, it's what we doing right now is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Undeniable. Irresistible. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chick at Taco Bell, too. That's an insider, but irresistible, man.
Oh, man, yeah, I like that.
We go.
I like that.
You know what I mean? But
we can't elaborate
yeah,
on
no,
that.
we can't elaborate on that, but we do a lot of insiders. That's it.
Taquero Taco Bell.
Queen, we going to tell you the story later, but my man Johnny Checks went off.
Yeah.
So
Taco Bell got an unknown meal, just know that.
One thing I can say about Johnny Checks, we had a little situation today. Me and the person who got us the Texas spot, shot the girl Morgan. We had the company on the phone. Checks took it upon himself to go on the phone and say, "Look, this is how we're doing it. We're coming from Jersey. We ain't down for the bullshit. It's just straight business." They got right down to the point and they told us every little detail because Johnny basically said, "Yo, this is what I do. If y'all are going to talk about business, if y'all are going to talk about getting things done, y'all are going to hit me up." So that's one thing that I fuck with Johnny Checks about. He don't beat around the bush.
Nope. And that happened from us.
He's
getting
very,
the
very
house
blunt.
canceled on us.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of skeptical after the first cancellation, which if I ever see the Texas boy, I want to have some words with him. Not just kind words. But, 26-hour trip, bro. You don't really fuck with that, Talk about a business trip. We're on a business trip, too, like Check said. But, just communicative and being real blunt and to the point and getting things done. Checks, we want to thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one aspect that I lose my cool sometimes, and I'll burn the bridge sometimes. I'll admit, but I calm down a lot. But Checks is that guy. Like, look, let me handle it. You know what I'm saying? Right. He handled tomorrow night. Took it and ran with it. No matter who found the fucking show or not, took it and ran with it. So Checks, just keep being real blunt and keep being real, and don't let these promoters and these people beat around the bush. Like, get right down to the brass tacks. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that Checks does very, very well. Real communicative skills. You should do something with that, bro. Communications, bro. It's a degree. Rock out with that, Checks, and that's keep it real. You can make bread.
I hear you, man. Like I said, I just
communications, baby.
I just like to, I learned to let it go. You know what I mean? And that whatever course is supposed to come to me, man. I just know that I'm not trying to force anything to happen in my life. All I know is that what I'm doing is every day I sit there and try to wake up each day to being like, all right, I'm making myself ready. I don't know what I'm getting myself ready for, but I just know whatever happens today, I want to make myself mentally, physically, and emotionally ready to be able to make the best outcome of the situation that comes my way.
I feel like
that's the way I live my life.
That's a big part of why a lot of the shit has popped off for us the way it has. Because like we said, coming into the middle of last year, we didn't really have no plan or really didn't put none together, but we was ready. I mean, we were just ready for whatever happened. We took shit as it came. And look, 40 shows later last year, take a little break, and then we're right back. Texas, Voltage, all that. So at the end of the day, I mean, we just stayed ready. We ABM now, full-time radio.
Yeah, and honestly, as much as you don't want to be in the business that we in, you don't want to be this word, but I'm going to say this word, and that's why I feel like things get fucking done the way Johnny Checks wants them done. The motherfucker is aggressive.
Right.
That's a big, important word. Aggressiveness.
To the point of where he needs to be.
Exactly. You got to be aggressive. The world can't be soft.
I wouldn't label it as aggressive in a way. I would label it, like I said, as being extremely prepared. I would say that would be trying to make moves and do things without hesitation is like what I would rather say. Like no hesitation. Like if something is real, there should be no hesitation between it. If you tell me you got something to offer, and I'm telling you this is what I could do with the thing that you got to offer, there should be no hesitation moving on next unless you're either trying to take a second to think of a way to take advantage of the situation or what you're saying and coming forth with actually isn't solid and isn't as real as you're hyping it up to be.
For sure.
So I feel like it's not aggressive. It's just like I'm calling it out. Like, yo, look, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, if you got something on the table, you know what I mean? I got a team that supports it and everything. Like, yo, we're ready. What's up? Come on. Like, while we're waiting.
And
let's get it
like
going.
I said, Checks, man, we couldn't do this without you, bro. Keep rocking. I'm excited we got to interview you today because the world needed to know what you do and what you can contribute to us. And one other thing, like being me and J. Two of a Kind, we've been rapping together 15 plus easily. My man Johnny Checks believes in us to the max. He'll criticize a bar. He'll say this or say that to the beat about the producer. Anything. But we take it into consideration because that's fam. But he's really talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want to have just a yes man telling me, like,
nah.
do that. That's hot.
Yeah,
This
so
and that.
Checks,
If
we're
he
going to
really
give you a
acts certain
personal
type of way,
handshake
you
on
feel
that.
me?
Now, are we going to do a business shake? The white man shake. We're going to do a bit. You feel me? Yeah, I'm going to do a business shake. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day. This is the Washington, D.C. We just the Trump, look. You feel me? We in the building, though. Johnny motherfucking Checks, man. Like I said, I'm happy we got to interview y'all. We going to come back for our main questions after this break. We going to get into some music for y'all, man. This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Gods in this bitch.
This is Johnny Checks, man. You already know we do it every single Friday night, man. So everybody stay tuned. We're going to come back after the music break with something special. You already know.
Your boy All-Star P, all boss moves you already know. That's
ABM
all we
shit.
about. ABM
Stay
shit.
tuned, man. We got our
Ready.
3 main questions for our guest, Johnny Checks, tonight. And we're going to sign off and tell y'all about next week's show.
Definitely.
So stay tuned, man. Shout out to Britt for calling, too. We love you.
Facts. Shout out to everybody tuned in on the live, too.
ABM101.com, 856-264-2028. Full-time radio show, man. Stay tuned.
Check us out. Holla.
The liquor alcoholics. Get some weed, it's contagious. Kicking game, kicking flavor. Need your main bitch for flavor. Getting a damn bitch chaser. Can't be damn thing basement. All they hate is confirmation. I ain't playing PlayStation. When them boys stay in. I just came from vacation. You just came from player eight. I just came to switch hoes. I just came to switch flows. They stay down 10 toes. Feel to the fofo. Feel to the fofo. Jimmy, that's my kinfo. Smoking Caliendo. Tell me what you in for. Said she don't give through. Oh yeah, oh no. I work the wave like a pro. We ain't in the same boat. Little nigga get a grip like you fucking made a fist. She addicted to dick. She just need a little fist. Let's talk more lips, more ass, more hips. Ballin' need a scholarship. I just need a kind of chick. Cook an egg and ride a dick. Lay back, recline shit. Putting in designer shit. Fucking never mind a bitch. Purple with the Sprite up in it. All you niggas type of shit. All these niggas like me kids. Meet you on some baby shit. Shitting on you, baby shit. Yeah. Bitch be all up on my dick. Beat the shit from the rim. Yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Fucking turn it up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. If I can turn it up, yeah. I get busy and you know it. I be drippy and you know it. Rain is flooding and you know it. Sipping muddy, yeah, you know it. Blowing joy, yeah, you know it. Getting money, yeah, you know it. My bitches love me and I know it. Don't need to blow, I'm a blood. Police coming, nigga flood. Fuck the system, make a killing. Cooking out to niggas grilling. I got a plan to get us winning. Get $1 million, then $1 billion. Stack it up into $1 trillion. Wanna get it and I got it. Like I don't fuck with empty pockets. I here going Johnny Bravo. Swinging, dancing like Apollo. If he die, I'm Marvin Drago. Out here selling Iris ooze. Tommy never on your job. Don't even look at my direction. You pray I walk into your session. Vote for Jimmy next
next election. I know as much as Donald Trump. Got white girls sniffing bumps. Fuck a bunny in a bando. And no, you cannot get a Zan. Bitch, ain't nothing here for free. You might have to pay for me. Vicky Secrets popping tags, making sure she double dip. Yeah, give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. I can turn it up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. If I can turn it up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. If I can turn it up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. Give me turn me up, yeah. If I can turn it up, yeah. Turn me up.
Yo, it's the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J. Dot, Fresh Air, TYM in this bitch, Jersey.
This is Johnny Checks, man. You already know. We're just getting it in, letting you know we starting off the March Madness.
Yo, Checks, who we interviewing tonight?
I guess I would have to look in the mirror for that, everybody.
Facts.
Holla.
Like I said, it's been a pleasure interviewing my man. Let y'all know what my man Johnny Checks does behind the scenes. Like, y'all know about me and J. Dot rocking out All-Star P's in movies. We ain't even got to say shit. My man's about to be a movie star. But Johnny Checks just behind the scenes, rocking out, doing what he does. I know you don't want to call it aggressive, John, but I call it aggressive because you're not a yes man. You get shit done. Like, in your aggressive way, you get down to the nitty gritty, man.
He is an aggressive person, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we family, so I know how Johnny is. Like, Johnny does not play games. He gets straight to the point. If you don't like it, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it, bro. Tell him what it is.
Like,
he knows.
Straight up, like,
nobody knows him more than Rod. You feel me?
Straight up. That's always how Johnny's been, and that's how he's going to be. And that definitely contributes to what's going on. You feel me? Because somebody needs to be that dude that's like, look, this is how it's going down. If you don't want it to go down like that, then kick rocks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Straight
it.
up.
I didn't even tell J. Dot the big news. I told Johnny, but we're going to tell Dot when we get out of here. I got some news. But, yeah, just like I said, man, Check's just being there for us and believing us, bottom line, because if he didn't believe in what we had going on, he wouldn't be here. My man's got his own life. Shout out to Young Jace, you feel me?
Yeah,
Young Jace Checks. He's got it. My man
my
Johnny
heart.
Checks, like I said, we couldn't do without him at this point in time. So, John, keep rocking with us, man. So, everybody tuning in tonight on the live, all the ladies want us to blow kisses and shit. Shout out to all y'all ladies.
Love all y'all.
We're gonna go back
Thanks.
live. Why not, man? We really
know what
serious
up.
about that live. We really like to be on the live because we get a lot of listeners and viewers on there. You know what I'm saying? One thing I did want to bring up: the pictures that y'all see on the ABM wall. These shits are memorable, classic. I'll catch myself sometimes scrolling through my phone, like, oh shit, I remember that night.
Right.
Yo, that picture was fire. You see, you know what I'm saying? I got the iPhone, so I hold it down, and it's like a live pic. So you see what the motherfuckers getting ready to go into their pose. And to me, that's just exciting just to reminisce and go back. And you always see Johnny Checks just right in the middle rocking, So Checks, man, we definitely happy to have you on as a host, as a guest. Let motherfuckers know what you do behind the scenes, what you do on the scene, everything, man. So
Salute.
I got a couple questions for you that I ask every week. I know you here with me when I ask them.
All right.
But we're going to get into it, man. I want to get more into, I know you said something about the youth, and I want to get, like, what's your message to the youth in hip-hop? Not even just about, like, just the youth for hip-hop people and people that are trying to do what we do.
Okay, yeah. All right, so for the youngins in hip-hop, man, look, I just want everybody to know, like, yo, look, for real, create your own flow, okay? That's huge. Stop flowing like the stuff that you already hear. Try to come up with your own original flow. Like, let that come from your gut and your heart, man. So, and then also, like, with your lyrics, man, look, just always, like, don't settle with what you're doing. Like, just try to push yourself to the next level with what you're doing all the time. Like, don't stop. Just don't be content with what you got. Always feel in your heart that, like, you know what, I could do a little better next time. You know what, or you know what, let me reread this to see if I could beef up a couple bars or something like that. Don't just settle and do something fast as you can, man. That's not cool. Like, you're gonna miss out on key quality points, and it's just it's not credible, man, to sit there and do something as fast as you can all the time, man. Like, nah, man, like, revise yourself, man. Always try to take yourself to another level.
I remember you said that a couple weeks ago. You could never, there's no such thing as not trying to make yourself go further and strive further. Like, I know, I'm not sure if it was you or J-Dot who said it, but even in hip-hop, always try to get better and improve.
To me, it's like a sport, you know what I mean? Music and everything, and art, it's like all of it, like, relates back to being a sport. The more you do it, the more you practice it, the more you're going to be able to do it more fluently. The way you're going to be able to eventually, you're doing it so much, it's going to click one day, and then you just get a whole original thing like, damn, nobody's done this before, yo, and I feel it in my chest. You know what I mean? Pop out with it.
And you saying that being a sport, I feel like these next two shows are the fucking playoffs, baby. Playoffs!
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow night and then Austin, Texas, man. So, John, man, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, man?
Oh, man.
As Johnny Checks.
Woo! The way the things are going right now and the ball's rolling, man, I gotta say in 5 years, man, it could honestly be unpredictable. But, like, man, I might see, like I said, on the business aspect, I might see a few companies going on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be teaching my son some of the stuff. You know, he's gonna be he's gonna be 11 years old now. Trying to sneak him out on the work field a couple times. I see vacations. I see hopefully a strong team that is enthusiastic as I am to know that, like, yo, for real, we can always do better, man, all the time. And, you know, that I could trust and be like, yo, look, I brought myself to this level right now, and I feel like I need to go to another level. So, you know, like they did back in the old days, I want to put the swords on their shoulders and say, I knight you to this position, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I just want a team, man. Like, I see a team coming together, and you know, it's all going to fold up to one giant dream, yo, like. So I feel like a lot of great things are going to happen. I feel like, man, in 5 years, I feel like a lot of great things are going to be going on, man, no doubt.
What I see for you in 5 years is just business moves. Like, you're going to step it up like 1,000 notches in 5 years. And like I said, it's going to equal out and boil out to one big motherfucking dream. So Johnny Checks. So I'm going to ask you this question, man. We stump all of our guys with it. We never got to hear yours. Top 5 hip-hop artists of all time. Living, dead, anything, man. Give us your top 5.
All right, man. Now,
right off top.
Now I got let's say I'm gonna go with no order, of course, no specific order, because I like each individual person for their own qualities, you know. So I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna put Cassidy in one of them, punchline master, hands down.
Shout out to Cass, Philly.
I can't believe I don't even hear him in that many people's, top fives. So then I got Fabulous, man, because the way he raps with his flow, if you literally pay attention, don't get it twisted. He's got lyrics that are nice too, but I'm giving him for flow for the reason that if you hear the beats that he raps on, he has his voice actually like as another part of the beat. So I really like listen to him deep and all that. I like that. So then I got Jadakiss, man. Yo, Jada is my man, bro. Yo,
me and Chex just listened to a whole Kiss mixtape on the way to Philly.
For real, personally, I gotta say that yes, Jadakiss is actually my favorite. I could put him in the spot.
Second that.
He is my favorite, man. Look, for the fact that I feel like he has the longest career consistently. Like, I can't say that I've ever heard a verse off the top of the head to be like, damn, Jada, what did you do there, bro? Like, I wasn't feeling that. He either kills it or he slaughters it every
Top
single
5,
time.
dead or alive. I mean, he says it for a fucking reason.
He has a vocab, man. He has a flow. He has that original voice that nobody ever can even fucking duplicate it the way he sounds. So, all right, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to throw Styles P in there too, man. To be honest with you, man, because he has a lot of influence on me, man. Like, because he really, he writes
Powerful
for his
voice.
team.
Yeah.
He's got that original voice. He's definitely one of the biggest icons ever to really do gangster rap. Like, he's really gully as hell with it. Like, he don't play no games. So then,
last one, Johnny Chex. We got Cassidy. We got Fabulous. We got Jadakiss and Styles P. Who's number 5 for Johnny Chex? Johnny 5.
All right, see, this one's
Shout out to
rough.
the blend, Johnny 5.
See, this one's rough right now because I would say they're the 4 of the high ones. So the 5th spot's like kind of like a tie with a couple people. So I need like a second to think of that.
I mean, you got a strong 4.
This is why we stump motherfuckers, because
Right,
they
yeah,
can
this
never
one-
get that 5th guy.
This 5th one's tough. Yeah,
It's always that
'cause
fifth one.
Definitely, them 4 got a solidified spot with me. So so I'm gonna have to go with
I ain't never heard of him.
Right. So now I'm going to take it away from song wise actually, and I'm going to go with for the fact that I haven't heard everything the man's done, but the things that I have done, I feel like he should have been discovered and put out there way more. I'm going to go with I'm going to say Joel Ortiz is pretty damn nasty, bro.
That's what I hear yet.
For real.
Slaughterhouse shit. This is hip hop. Hands up if you forever a fan of hip hop. I wake up hip hop.
As
Go
an
to sleep hip
underground man, I'm
hop.
gonna
Dream
have to
about
get
hip hop
Joel
because I am hip hop.
Yeah, man.
Ortiz, man.
Finish you with a swordfish.
You already know, man. So,
Go ahead, Joel.
Yeah.
Johnny Chex, man, we really appreciate you. You're here every week with us. We wanted to get the world to get to know motherfucking Johnny Chex, so get to know him. Trust me, he ain't going nowhere. We gonna get into some bars though to end off the show. Next week we got a day of history. The greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. We got a Biggie Smalls tribute show next week with our guest T-Ball from the FAF Money Gang, which is Biggie's like his favorite rapper, so he's definitely excited to be here.
Great.
So, man, March 9th, next week, we in the fucking building. Get ready for these bars, man. This is the full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers.
Fuck 'em.
I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy J. TYM Jersey in this bitch.
This is Johnny Chex. You already know, man. We started off March Madness, so we're going to keep going and make this shit get mad as it can be. So we about to throw these beats on, man. We about to get some bars flowing in the room. You already know, man. It's about to be mad as a motherfucker.
Who else we got?
We got the first lady at ABM 101. You understand?
Queen said she looks forward to every Friday. Facts. Full-time shit.
Y'all needed the information. They got it for you. So everybody tomorrow, listen. I don't care what the fuck you gotta do. If you got to listen, have your babysitter in the car while you go into the show, and the baby is them all cool, so you know everybody right there, you know, video chatting like, hey, you all right? We good? All right, Johnny, woo! You know, like that. Do that. Be there tomorrow, cause
Two of a
everybody's
kind.
gonna
We
be
in the
there.
building
ABM
tomorrow.
is in it. Look,
ABM.
Just, you see that ticket?
I mean, what else we gotta say? And I and Johnny Chex is on stage with a banner. ABM podcast on the whole event. Shout out to Santana. Let's get into these bars, man. Next week, Biggie tribute show. One more time, and it's the full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
J.TYM, fresh air in this bitch.
It's Johnny Chex, man. March Madness. Let's fucking do this.
Let's get it. Let's get into these bars, man. See y'all next week. We love y'all.
Holla. Yo, for a second, I just want to take a minute to sit here and let everybody know we ain't timid. We doing this shit every day. I wake up like there ain't no way that I'm ever gonna have a fucking limit. For real, I'm just saying, I do that with the passion. I wake up and make stories up with no acting. Real life facts, I really did that. But I can't mention a lot of it because honestly I live by the code. And yeah, I'm real grown, but I'm just saying that I get fruition from the seeds that I'm sown. Hell yeah, everybody, every day, boss up. Every day I wake up, I just think of another way to go and give my cake up. Facts. I'm just saying it's crazy, niggas getting taped up. Talk all that shit like you was a murderer. Nah, dog, truth is the fact, I won't hear of it. That's right, niggas living in fear and shit. I'm tired of it. Where's the delivery of everybody doing this shit? Cause all the thing I see is a whole bunch of misery. I'm tired of everybody out here saying that they doing everything in their rhymes and that they living it. I think it's facts. I think it's fiction shit. That's right, dog. Y'all ain't living it. Real, I just want to go and just clear it out. The me and my team is here to go and air it out.
Facts.
I'm just saying, man, we need to go to another motherfucking level. You know that we not stopping
full
there.
time.
We keep going, and yeah, they keep copping, yeah. So I'm just saying, man, the beats we keep dropping,
Johnny
yeah.
Chex.
For real, I'm saying, if you pay attention now, and I can't tell you the things that
Got
I
you, Chex.
have ever been through,
Yo.
but I just know there's a lot on my mental. So I'm never going ahead and say that I seek it out. Everybody already knows I keep working until I feel like I might just bleed it out. But I'm doing that now. I'm getting weeded out. People getting sticks and seeds. That shit is seeded out. What the fuck is going on now? I take the scenic route. I'm just saying now, facts, no fictions, and everybody knows they out there and then they bitching. I hate that shit, man. What the fuck are you admitting? You admitting that you was all pussies. I hate that shit, dog. Really don't ever push me. I got 100 people behind me that'll say that they will go ahead and say one is beef, that they will sign me. Cause that's a right, dog. All-star general. Man, I swear to God, in this field, I'm so fucking far ahead of you. Yeah, that's the truth, nigga. We don't play around with that, dog. I'm just saying, like, yo.
I'm
real.
just saying.
Mobbing.
We got him. Chex, I got you. Yo, I'm about to make everybody duck down. I don't give a fuck now. I was ready to take my shot as soon as they put the puck down. But this a game without mass, a bunch of lames without class. Got names of an outclass. Claim y'all fire, but what's flame without gas? I'm checking y'all. Put your face in the billboard, the look of a real fraud. How you gonna survive corporate? Your team looking tired, y'all might as well forfeit. Rearrange your assortment. And Hype City don't like the hype in me. This feeling kinda new, I like winning. Your airwaves dehydrated. Obey your thirst, too much dirty Sprite in him. Duck down or take the life from him. Is it wrong to take the rights from him? Tell Dot to hop on stage and take the mic from him? Sheesh. I can't help it now. They taking selfies now, all is captured. But stealing album names is automatic. My renaissance started wars the fastest. It got me all established. Headshots to the so-called savage. You wanna break ice, you wanna grind, you wanna brink, right? I asked if you a G, you had to think twice. Show of hands. Are y'all the rappers that say y'all got the chopper and y'all known to blam? You rode up and yeah, it sounded like a chopper. You a roller fan. You really took your son's bike and you ran over a soda can. Think about it. You do example of pussy shit. I'm cold-hearted, so I'm chilling in the winter, no hoodie shit. We face off, I'm doing damage to y'all. To keep it 100, we won't stop in traffic for y'all. Duck down, man. We out of here, man.
Hey. You can keep it moving. Hey.
Queen, set it off, Queen.
Set it off. When you get a rapping? Hey.
Anything you want to. We
all right.
Time, baby.
Give you a little bit of both. How about that? Yeah, I've been practicing on my skills, so everybody, I mean, don't judge me. We having fun.
We having fun.
I'm on my full-time grind. I'm on full-time radio. I got that full-time shine. Like, damn. I'm on my full-time grind. I'm with full-time radio. I got that full-time shine.
Damn.
Like, I got the bars. They call me Elohim. That's why I'm in the streets. And them niggas call me Queen. I be on the beam when it comes to this lyrical shit like, damn. Don't get it twisted when it's for my team. I ride, and yes, I do ride. And if you got beef, yes, we got Tech 9s. Like, damn, that 69 flow. And I already did the race. You know how that shit go. Like, damn, I'm on the block. Fuck a cop, my niggas get the guap. And Johnny set up shop. Like, damn, we on the road.
Facts.
Texas, here we come. Full-time radio, you know how it go. I'm with Craig Lynch.
Facts.
And J.2. I got P in the back and Johnny do what he do. But they call me Queen. That's why I'm the first lady. And I'ma give it to you again like this. I'm on that full-time grind. I'm with full-time radio. I got that full-time shine. I'm on that full-time grind. I'm with full-time radio. Got that full-time shine.
Oh!
Y'all ain't ready for it. What? And that's just a little bar.
Come on, man. You ain't ready for that. Man, man, we out here. Johnny Checks, that crazy. That shit was crazy. We out of here. We see y'all next week. We love y'all, man. Full-time radio show for the record. Fuck trash rappers. ABM101.com, man. We see y'all next week. Johnny Checks.
You already know, man. I love y'all. For
love
real.
y'all, man.
Let's
We
do
out
this.
here.
Elevate everybody.